Are you recording me?
No. Hey fam, welcome back. Today we're making a vegetable soup for all of the ones that are out there sick. But this soup is so good, you don't even have to be sick. You're going to eat it any day of the week. And it's so delicious. And Amy going to make it. She made it the last time. And it was a little bit of spice to it. A little bit of savory.
We have some turkey bacon. We have some spice right here. But if you want the same amount of spice, you can use some chili oil. We have some minced garlic, frozen peas and corn, a whole onion, 2 whole tomatoes, 2 whole carrots, and 2 whole stalks of celery. And these are our seasonings that we're going to be using today, as well as some chicken bouillon.
And hopefully you guys have watched our latest food bank video, because a lot of these produce came right out of that box, and we said we was going to give you some recipe ideas. So here goes one of them. The turkey bacon came out the box, and the vegetables.
And we're also going to dice up some potatoes to go with it. Okay, so first you want to start off with your vegetables. You want to go ahead and peel our carrots.
What's wrong with it?
It's not supposed to be like just flexible.
That's probably the time to use it up.
Okay, now we're going to get started into the dicing process.
I'm trying to record this video for her, but at the same time, I'm not trying to be too daggone close, because I'm not trying to get sick, y'all. And either way, I'm going to end up getting sick too, but I'm going to be the last Mohican if I can prevent it. And this is her second time making it, and it was so good. So I said, today you need to record it so y'all can see how it looked, you know, after she made it. And then we had made some croutons to go with this also. That was really good in it. Girl, you cut off a lot of that tomato.
I just realized that.
You wasting a lot of that produce.
Mom, I can't feel my ankles.
Okay, that's nice.
I can't feel my ankles.
Porter out there playing in the snow. That's to be expected. You won't be cold.
I can't feel my ankles.
Why are you getting all that water in my area? Move! My socks, I just got... Come on now, come on. Put my socks...
The tomatoes don't have to be chopped pretty because you're not going to see it in your soup anyway. So we're actually only going to use 1 tomato because I think this is enough. Now we're going to chop up our onion.
Why you rinsing your bacon off?
Yeah, I don't want all that juices on it. Feel weird. I'm cutting it.
Emmy is my child, but she don't like a lot of fatty meats. She don't like a lot of like slimy things.
You see how easy it cut?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm slicing the bacon up the long way because it just provides a better texture when you're eating it. Butter for this one because turkey bacon doesn't really provide its own grease like how regular bacon does.
Sorry, I'll have to get this thing in
I
the
forgot that I chopped it up in the pan too.
And that'll help stretch it too.
You can use some tomato paste as well. This is optional too, but just trying to use the stuff.
You put that in there last time?
Yes, I'm just trying to use it. Okay, so once your turkey bacon starts to get some color on it, Then that's when you want to start putting your vegetables in. Let's start with our tomato paste. Use about a tablespoon.
How did you know how to cook this by yourself? Because I didn't teach her how to make this. She did this all by herself the last time she had made this. It was so good.
I'm just doing stuff together. I don't even have a recipe. I just took what was in the refrigerator.
There you go. Y'all heard that? Just put a little bit of this and a little bit of that out the refrigerator.
And this is when you also add your chili oil or any spice that you want in it. Also, this is optional. I use a lot of this, to be honest. I use like this.
It's like when we go to our taco place, we put this on our tacos and we always save some for, you know, when we need some. So we always have that on hand in the refrigerator.
And then you just want to add some butter.
Salted or unsalted?
This is unsalted. And then you just want to let your butter melt at the bottom of your pan. And then you just want to let your vegetables cook down just a little bit so that they won't be too hard in your soup. Right now it's in the middle of 2 and 4 right now. You just want to cut it down.
It smells good.
It's the point where you can start chopping up your potatoes. Yeah. Well, these are Idaho potatoes.
Oh, but they still russet though.
Okay, so now that your vegetables have been just sitting in the pot and getting all marinated, so it's okay if you use water or chicken. And this calls for about 8 cups of water. Now I'm actually want to make a little bit more broth, so I'm going to put about 2 more cups of water. Alright, so now that we got our water in the pot, we're going to head and use about a tablespoon or so of our chicken bouillon. How much you want, and then you just want just a little bit more. And then just go ahead and mix that in, and you want to turn your pot up just a little bit more to about a medium. Okay, so before you season anything, you want to make sure that you taste your broth. But before we taste our broth, we're just going to let it simmer a little bit, and then we'll see if we need to season it. Ouch. We already diced up our potatoes, and this is the point where you want to put your tomatoes and your frozen vegetables in. Okay, and just mix this. You can also taste your broth.
Is it good?
No, it needs some salt. Okay, just leave it over there. Okay, now I'm going in with some salt. I don't know why I did that. And then some pepper. Now you're just doing this to your own liking. And then I'm going to use some Cajun seasoning.
Oh, that's how you got it to be spicy the last time.
No, I just put it in there. That's better.
Oh, you're contagion in the pot.
Sorry. Okay.
Burn the meat.
Just dump your potatoes in. And then your tomatoes. And then your frozen vegetables. I like to use this whole bag. So
These.
and then you'll know when your soup is done when your potatoes are tender. So you're gonna be
Recording. Here's another video right here that Amy did on the YouTube channel. So make sure y'all stay up to date with our videos.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and check on our soup. So I actually did turn it down just a little. Okay. So they're almost done, but they're not done yet. Okay, so you're gonna take your flour, about 2 of these. Now I don't really measure this part, I just take a little bit at a time.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and start pouring your flour slurry in there, little bit by little. Okay, so this is the finished results of our soup after we put the slurry in it. It's not as watery as it was before, but you don't want it too thick. We just didn't want it too watery. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and plate this up some. Okay. Let me wipe off the side real quick. Okay, so this is my homemade vegetable soup. Has a whole bunch of vegetables in it. So if you're sick and you're looking for something that can help you speed up the sickness, then this soup is definitely for you.
Speed up the sickness.
Yeah, speed up the sickness.
You mean make you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and taste it. She don't want me to show it, y'all, okay? No.
Try to get everything.
How is it?
It's just like last time.
Good.
It's definitely not as spicy as last time.
Yeah.